I just have no words, really. It's so mind-boggling that it's hard to encapsulate in a sentence how strange this is. A firm named Cyber Ninjas has been hired to re-audit all of Maricopa County's ballots from the 2020 election at the behest of the Senate Republicans in that state. And it has been a debacle. It is the wildest thing I have ever seen in elections, truly. Normally, the people who do these audits are state employees or accredited firms by the Election Assistance Commission or certified public accounting firms.
Do you think that Donald Trump won Arizona?
Yes, I do. I think that Donald Trump won the election. Firm believer.
This firm is a cybersecurity firm that no one's really heard of, that has no elections experience whatsoever, but whose CEO loved to spread conspiracy theories about the 2020 election. This is an incredible waste of resources and time. I mean, Arizona is a state that has had a history of problems with voter participation and voter turnout and the Native population and their interactions with local elections officials. I can think of about 100 better ways for this money to have been spent, and certainly for the time and energy of local elections officials to be spent. We're talking about a huge time suck from elections officials who should be preparing for upcoming local elections or getting prepared to reallocate resources for the midterms in 2022. I mean, those are not that far away. And so just the absolute manpowers lost because of this really blow my mind. This effort may run out of steam. It may get litigated into oblivion. I really don't know how this is going to end. They might finish, but they might not. It's the weirdest thing I've ever had to explain. This will come to no conclusions that would be supported by any court as it relates to Donald Trump's percentage win in the Electoral College. That's not going to happen. This is essentially a vanity project for Donald Trump and the people in Arizona who very much supported him. And they are playing to that party of one. This is a whole new tool that comes after the ballots are cast and counted to draw out the uncertainty around an election, call the results into question, and to cast doubt on the legitimacy of the entire system, which for some reason Republicans have decided is politically advantageous. So while it won't have any immediate effects in Arizona, I think that this really could be a ground shift in dirty politics going forward. And these ballots are going to have to be packed back up and returned to Maricopa County, which is required by law to store the ballots in a certain way. And they're not going to be able to because of the things that have been done to these ballots. So it's not just that we should be outraged that this process is such a debacle. We should be outraged that they have materially compromised the security of the ballots that they're trying to audit. And I think that that has been really overlooked in this process. Physical security is so important during elections, and they have just thrown all of those playbooks out the window in a shocking way.